Hello?
Smurf this your beat.
What's up, everybody? Hello. It's your girl, the real K Simone.
What was that?
I don't know what that was. That was my new. Hello, I'm trying shit out.
Okay.
I mean, you got a new notebook.
It's the same notebook as always.
No, it looks like a different one.
It is not. It is the same one, you know.
Oh, am I supposed to interrupt y'all? Okay.
Anyway, it is the real shit talker, the real people's champ. And the other one. What's the other one? I need to write my shit down.
I'm like,
oh, niggas, I am the real K Simone.
Wow.
You know all that shit I talked about you.
I'm like,
producer, can we get some cue cards?
wow. Okay. I can't believe hell must be frozen over, bitch. I tell you. There are
It's the
angels
week I had.
falling from the sky.
Who are you?
California has broken off.
Don't piss me off. One thing motherfuckers get every time, I feel like that is now a part of my intro. Don't piss me off.
Because it sure will every time. I can't. You know what I always say? I cannot be responsible for not pissing people off. Sometimes I try.
Pissed off today.
Okay.
This bitch in this notebook. Not you love it.
Princess of the real niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Elle Woods of the East Side.
Mm-hmm.
The villain.
Mm-hmm.
Elder of Chi-Chi's.
Mm-hmm.
America's favorite cornball.
Are you going to ever memorize that?
Probably not, because this way I don't get it wrong.
Okay. We let somebody sit in with us today.
Wow, let somebody.
Listen, don't get no fucking ideas out there.
You're not missing this nigga in this green jacket. Over here looking like fucking Reptar.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hello. I am Reptar.
Oh, you fucked me up with that one. I love the Rugrats.
No, but that jacket is really cute.
That
It
is
looks
crazy.
It's green though.
It looks
green, though.
good on you.
I'm gonna take it off.
It's Grinchy.
No, I'm telling you, niggas not pulling that off.
Hey, go through the notebook.
Not you said stick to the script. We like your jacket. Okay, so we let our friend come and sit with us today, y'all. This is Johnette. Everybody say hi, Johnette.
Hi.
Thank you for coming, Johnette. We're so happy to have you
for
here.
inviting me.
And you look so cute.
Thank you.
With the green jacket on. Don't forget
Braids fresh than a bitch.
Period.
How was your experience?
With my braiding experience, it was a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
How long did it take?
5 hours.
That's not that long. That's not that long.
Because listen, the
And they
circumference.
small as hell. Them is Tazillions.
Yeah,
They are. And the
I'm not.
circumference, it's large.
The
space
they're working with?
I said
It's a lot.
medium. They was like, this is medium. I said, what is small?
What's extra large?
What's extra large?
Can I have extra large?
The fact that's not medium. Who's medium?
They said it was medium.
That's what.
How do they be sizing? Wait a minute. What you was trying to say?
I was not.
Ooh, wait a minute. What is we talking
All
about?
right, stick to the script.
Okay, so listen. Last time we were talking about Detroit, right? We was just coming off 313 day. We was talking about how, you know, I love our city, right? So in Miami-Dade, I just had to bring this up, see how y'all feel about it. Okay, on Miami-Dade, they are renaming all the streets after popular songs and phrases.
Oh, like they have to do with Miami. I don't like it.
So like,
are there rappers?
No, not back that ass up, but like Trina. What's one of Trina's songs?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like all the rappers are from Miami.
Like all, yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
I'm like, that's kind of lame though.
that's lame.
I feel like
It's like for the
that's
day.
not a good. The streets is not streeting
It's
for me.
not. Like also, is that it's just for the day?
No, Nick, this is for life.
Oh,
You for life? You get a ticket on You Don't Know That Avenue.
Yes.
You don't know nothing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do. I'm gonna tell you the names when I find it again, baby.
So make a left on Slip and Slide Trail.
I swear to God. But when you put it like that, it sounds kind of cold.
Oh, God.
Is we talking in code, or is that what we gonna
That's
be?
what it sound like. Like what? How the fuck?
So we got What's My Name, City Girls, Soul Ties, Post and Delete, Chase the Money Street, Born and Raised Street, Big Money Baller.
They didn't pick the
We
right
the
name.
Best Terrace.
We the best tears.
I ain't gonna lie, that sound kind.
That's not bad.
Okay. Still the Baddest Street. Cause if anything, I'ma stay on Still the Baddest. I'ma stay on the baddest. Trick Love the Kids Street.
I don't know.
It's Your Birthday
Sounds like
Street.
a pedophile street.
Bad Boys Street. Why we had to say it twice? I don't know. Welcome to MIA Terrace. Love My Dog Street. I Deserve It All Street. Closer to My Dreams Street. Tunnel Vision Street. Welcome to My House Street. Imagine it. Okay, pause. Imagine seeing that shit on the envelope.
But you know what?
1, 2, 3, 2. Welcome to my house street.
I'm not gonna hold you. If I lived in Miami, I'm like, this what the fuck y'all spent y'all day doing?
Yeah.
Like,
somebody proposed this
excuse
and
the
they
fuck
said
out of me.
yes.
These kids need fucking books, and this is what y'all spent y'all day doing.
You Go Girl Street.
Oh, sweet Lord.
People change. Okay, that's a street. Lovers and Friends, Peace in the Hood Street, Run the Yard,
Come on.
No Pain, No Gain Street,
okay.
and Memory Lane. That's the only one that makes sense.
I'm gonna
No
take
pain,
another
no
sip
gain.
because of how stupid that shit is.
So now I propose this to you, to y'all.
What did Detroit do it?
Yeah, I want to stay on What Up Though. What Up Though Lane.
I want them to find something else to do with my tax dollars. I really
I
do.
swear to God.
If you had to stay on the street that was named after something Detroit, where would you stay?
Hungry Man Avenue.
Cartier Lane.
Man, I'm staying on that.
I'm staying on Buff Lane.
Buff Lane.
Buff Lane. Give me Buff Lane.
Yeah,
It sounds like the house is big over there on Buff Lane.
Bad Boys. Bad Boy Street.
Okay.
I'm staying on Chicken Shawarma Terrace.
Okay.
Chili fries. Right off Chili Fry.
Coney Street.
Right off Chili.
Coney Road.
Coney Island. No, just Coney Island.
Yeah,
Just right off Coney Island. Okay. Coney Island is probably Grand River. If we had to name Grand River something, it would probably be Coney Island instead.
Do you think they would make us choose like a Coney, like Lafayette Coney, or
No, I think it's just like Coney Island.
I would prefer that.
I'm not opposed to it.
I just find something better to do with your time. I swear. We got enough
This
fucking
what we do with our
powers.
tax dollars.
No, fix the right.
I'm sick of.
The city council meetings, they running out of shit to
I'm
talk
sick
about
of-
in Miami
Listen,
Dade.
I wonder.
Who brought it up? I should have dove deeper in that to see like who brought
Somebody
this
that
to
smoked on their way.
Yeah.
It sounds like Trick Daddy.
Do y'all
Oh,
know
yeah, he definitely.
when you are like in Congress and shit, they can't like really pull you over on your way to meetings or from meetings. So if you like, got a bunch of cocaine in the car, you're on your way to a Congress meeting and they pull you over and you just be like, hey, I'm a congressman.
I'm always going to say I'm going to a congressman.
Well,
wait a
that's
minute.
not how that
Wait a
works, nigga.
I'm just trying to figure out like, did you come up with a scenario or did this happen?
I mean, I'm sure it's happened. They're not gonna tell us because they gotta let these niggas go. And I'm sure all of them doing
Sometimes
cocaine.
I just be worried about how your brain works. It's just sometimes.
That's my problem now. Hence why the fuck I'm alone. Cause my shit don't work like everybody else. And I'm concerned for the rest of y'all. Real shit. And I'm scared for y'all all the fucking time. I don't know how the hell y'all functioning. What the fuck? Nobody's thinking how I'm thinking. And we should be concerned about that.
So we should all think like you.
I would think the world would be a better fucking place.
I do not. You give me very much paranoia.
It is not. This shit is happening. Okay, but I'm paranoid. But I'm paranoid.
Niggas get pulled over with cocaine every day.
That's all I'm saying. That's what, on their way to a congressional meeting. That's all the fuck I'm saying. But nobody's trying to hear that shit. Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
There's nothing.
I'm gonna take a drink because you
I just don't see how y'all don't see that. They don't have to take drug tests.
So you telling me if you was in that office, this is the type of shit you would be doing?
I mean, I'm not in that 100%. Office, and I usually have drugs on me, so not white powder and shit. But
you said my substance is different.
Yes, absolutely.
You a little bougie.
Okay, I don't put no shit up my nose. Take care of my body.
Okay, clock that.
But okay,
but CT. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking thank TT. Thank you. Anyway, moving the fuck on. We're gonna go to our favorite segment of the freaking day, which is
What the Fuck News?
Yeah.
You ready, Johnette?
Oh, Johnette's never been here for this.
I know, that's why I'm like, are you ready, girl?
Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck news?
Today on What the Fuck News.
Why'd you laughing?
Because this nigga was back there dancing
to what the fuck?
Yes, he's like,
don't ever pull that shit
like
in.
this. Okay. Like Monica in the studio. I'm like, okay.
I can't see. I'm sad.
Yeah. I didn't even get to do it.
That was a good song. All right.
Today on What the Fuck News. All right, so we in Michigan.
Girl, what?
Okay, yes, we're in Michigan. It's at Detroit. I don't fucking know. It says Detroit. But it says that some people stole from a Walmart, some shoplifters, and the judge was like, it was a misdemeanor shoplifter,
I know
though.
a lot of people that steal from Walmart.
I do.
I see two niggas who steal from Walmart right the fuck in front of me.
I don't go. First of all, I don't even go to Walmart.
Okay.
Because if I'ma steal from Target.
Okay.
Can we take this off the books? Can we take this? Delete that.
Plastered.
Delete that.
Delete that. Okay.
Delete all that shit.
But this is that it's in Detroit, but okay.
Okay.
It said
so we know what I'm here.
It was some people that were shoplifting.
Okay.
And they got caught, and the judge decided that instead of sentencing them, he wanted them to wash cars like for the community. And he felt like that was a better sentence.
How old were these people?
It doesn't say who
they had to be like
they
kids.
were. I was about to say, so I'm assuming that they were like on the younger side.
Car washing though?
Yeah, I mean physical labor as punishment instead of actually sentencing them and putting something on their record.
No, I'm not saying like put something on their record, but car washing. I feel like it should have been something. They should have went to go work. Not car washing.
I mean, car washing is work.
Yeah, but like I want them to do something else.
I think he was trying to figure out a way for them to do something and like not technically have to work for Walmart. And another judge like overturned it, which I think is total bullshit. Yeah. And not giving these kids a chance to work off their sentence.
I mean, but a lot of times people just look at younger kids. We were having this conversation earlier this week where we were saying like a lot of elders just like look down on any person that's younger than them. So immediately it's just like, oh, you under me, like you a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah,
you go to jail.
Yeah, like
a lot of old people feel like it's only supposed to be their generation out here.
Like you need to learn your lesson.
Like what lesson am I learning? I'm good, my baby.
And every generation, like they're gonna be different. Like you're never gonna be able to know like really what the fuck coming. But what you can know is that like some people just dealt a shit fucking hand.
And they're just trying. Final decision for everything.
Yeah, it shouldn't be the first or the final record like that. Yeah, and it's so hard as a person that works in like human resources and with the community, like it's so hard to get that shit expunged. They make it seem like it's just like so
once
easy.
You got one thing on there, I feel like you're doomed.
Yeah, because next time they look at you, they say, "Oh, this person has
you're
a record.
Race. You do this all the time. Ain't no where this is going."
Instead of realizing that some people make mistakes.
I might need to stop stealing,
or like
y'all.
Even when we like look at shit like Glorilla went to jail for stealing cereal. Like explain to me why she was given real time for stealing fucking cereal. Obviously that kid was hungry, bro.
Yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of times they don't give a fuck about what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, you resorted to stealing and you could have did something else. But like she could have fucked for it and got some money and then it would have been okay.
And that's what we was talking about earlier. Like the system is fucking working.
Oh man,
the system is working. And that's what I'm saying. Like niggas don't think like me. I'm fucking scared.
Okay. Well, since we're in Michigan, let's stay here for a minute because I got one.
All right, what you got?
So I'm right here in snap dab in the middle in Detroit, actually downtown. Matter of fact, around the corner from my job.
Now we're both in the city.
Around the corner from my job, okay? So I got a 27-year-old, and I'm going to put his name out here. I wonder, do y'all know this nigga?
That's a grown man.
That is.
James Clark Davis III.
Somebody said I know that
people before him. Somebody shaking their head right now. The third. I know him. I went to school with him. So between the dates of September the 4th, do you know the nigga?
I'm like, dude, James Clark the third. Okay,
that's a strong name.
It is, because I really think I helped a nigga like that the other day at my job. But go ahead.
He in jail.
Okay, it was not.
He should be.
Maybe it was Junior.
Okay.
Maybe it was second.
So, 27-year-old James Clark Davis III, between the dates of September 4th to January 9th. That's a stretch. Okay,
that is. That's a little bit tense.
He was stealing multiple shoes from the locker room out of the Detroit Police Department.
Huh?
Downtown services locker room. He is a police officer. Was a police officer.
Protecting servant.
Yeah, he protected serving and stealing from his own co-workers. Like, I want y'all to think about this.
That psych test not difficult enough for me.
So is the wage not waging?
I don't give a damn what the wage is waging.
It's the psych
Why are you
test.
stealing my shoes?
No.
You're nasty.
You're nasty.
First of all, you're nasty because you stealing niggas' shoes, bro.
And y'all concerned.
And you putting them bitches on your feet.
And y'all concerned about how I think.
You putting them bitches.
Keep bringing that
You
shit
one
up.
of them too. You putting them bitches on your feet, bro.
That's crazy.
You been stealing shoes. First of all, just imagine the locker room talk. Like, damn, the shoe thief got me. Like, this shit been going on from September, bro.
It's cold as hell outside. You gotta walk outside with no shoes on, or like lost.
I mean, it happened to me. Somebody stole my boot, so I mean, it can happen to the best of us.
Nobody stole her
blaming the
fucking
department
boot.
Because why they didn't give him enough?
But also, like, they
some shoes.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Ain't nobody fault but James Clark Davis III.
Of course, they can't figure out murders. They can't even figure out the shoe bandit.
Oh, no. They did. Because why you think he got caught? Like, you want me to tell you how he got caught?
Oh, yes.
So.
Because he was stealing niggas' shoes inside of the police department?
I mean, but you can do a lot of shit inside the police department and don't get fucking caught. Just to let you
apparently.
know. If you didn't know, I'd let you know. Now you know. So.
Move on, Frank.
That's exactly what I sound like. So he was charged with 3 counts of stealing in the building and 1 count of hiding stolen stuff worth $200 to $1,000. Okay,
Per item or like?
I'm guessing it's like
in a whole
period, like $200 shoe.
What are shoes? He's stealing $10 shoes.
Pause.
Let me
Okay.
find out he's stealing New Balance.
The way that the investigators, so I guess they put some investigators on the case because we don't have real things to investigate. Investigators put a tracker in a pair of the shoes, y'all. And a pair of high-end sneakers. I'm feeling like they was probably some J's, some Bella Cananas or something. And that's how they caught him because, sure enough, the shoes went missing. Wow. And the tracker led them to this nigga house.
Wow.
This is what my tax dollars are being used on.
Swear.
I mean, but I don't want a nigga that's out there stealing shoes on the loose. I mean, I want my shoes. I don't know about you.
I don't give a fuck because he not spending my shit. I don't work for the police department. I'm not working for the motherfucking
Robin, do you know
po-po.
how irritated I would be if I was one of them niggas that every day my shoes is getting stolen, bro?
I'm about to be like, you know what? I'm about to go get my
Bro, I'm
Walmart
not
shoes.
wearing shoes in this bitch no more.
Honestly, I'd be the person to like set the police department up because fucking pigs. Yeah, I would tell a nigga steal
I
just
want
one.
to see the shoes the nigga was stealing. Like,
Just
what's your
steal-
collection looking like,
Just
bro?
steal one shoe, like irritate the fuck out of him too. You ain't even got
No, this nigga needed them.
What did
No, he
say?
didn't.
But I feel like
for all you niggas.
shoe program. He started it. Maybe he was stealing shoes for the kids.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. No,
You ruined it.
all right.
Okay, so I would like to go to England. Can we go?
I'm tired.
I know you hate when we go overseas.
I
but
know, I don't feel like
you
it.
just had like an English accent, whatever the fuck that. Girl, some more, please.
I was trying new shit out, you know.
And also, this is a rich
You know?
bitch. This a rich bitch right here. Okay. This rich bitch stole $389,000 worth of cheese.
Why we talking about all these people stealing today?
Wait,
what's she doing with the cheese?
Pause.
$389,000.
Cheese be expensive for them.
22 metric tons of cheese.
Wow. Cheese be a bag over there.
And let me tell you,
that's where the Karuchi boards came from.
These cheese niggas were mad. They were
Did they put a tracker in the cheese?
They did not. They didn't find out who took it. They did. So they knew. They was like, we know why the nigga took the cheese. Like, the cheese niggas was like, we know why he took it.
Wow.
It's good cheese, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
my cheese,
we know.
You gotta go visit them.
These niggas said, we know the cheese hit, bitch.
I know exactly.
We know exactly why the nigga took it.
Because if I was her, I'd steal the cheese too, bitch.
No, literally, nigga like, damn, I'm mad I ain't think of that shit first.
Some good ass cheese.
Man, nigga said 22 metric tons.
When you think about
and
it,
they arrested a 63-year-old.
So,
they arrested 63? him. He's 63.
But I got a question.
Damn.
I got a question though. Damn. Just a slight question. Like, what she was doing with the cheese after?
So he faked being a vendor.
Oh, it was him.
Yeah. So the 63-year-old man faked being a vendor.
63? I missed that.
Yeah.
It's an old cheese nigga.
I thought they wasn't called, but he was 63. 950 wheels of cheese.
How was he wheeling that shit around?
Well, he faked being a distributor, so I'm assuming that he had like a big old truck.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, and they said we knew somebody was gonna try to steal the cheese eventually because it's just it's such good cheese.
Like our cheese hit, we know what we got over here,
and it's because it's artisanal cheese, so they take time to cure it. Like they take time to age it.
That's why I said that type of cheese really do be expensive.
Yes.
Though.
It's an actual cheese store that I go to in Eastern Market, and they have artisanal cheese. It's very fucking expensive, very pricey. Okay, very rich bitch.
Man, swear to God.
Okay, and these niggas was shook. Like, it took them a minute to figure out like who took it and what he did with it, but he was like trying to move so much of the cheese so quick that he got caught.
He was a hustler.
Oh,
he was 63 years. He was good for his age or something.
But at 63, the palate, bitch, the palate's there. He knew what he was doing.
He knew the cheese.
He knew the cheese.
He knew
all you had to do was probably smell it, and then they got this thing where you can like put a hole in the cheese so that you can taste like a little bit of it. Yeah, it's kind of like a corkscrew, but for cheese, and you like put a little hole in it and you pull it out so you can taste it.
So he was stealing cheese and then like acting like a vendor and selling it to these places. That's smart. Yeah, cutting out everything, because then you can sell the cheese for so much more, especially like in the States and I mean, you know, before the tariffs. Oh God. Okay, so I don't really know where this is. But since we on the subject of cheese and old people, we have a 102-year-old woman that was busted for running an underground Little Caesars out of her basement.
Harriet Tubman.
Oh no,
Harriet Tubman and Little Caesars?
No.
How do you just jump there?
Let's hope she knows her Black history because
I'm like Portia,
right? Portia. That's not what that's for.
We immediately jumped to Harriet Tubman, and I would not be using her name in vain. And I heard that she hunts niggas with her gun.
Oh, for real?
I heard.
You don't say her name 3 times.
Hello.
Fuck the candy. Goodbye. Hold on.
Harriet's not playing. Harriet, they said she almost shot her nigga too. Cause he wanted.
It's been a couple times.
You know what?
First crash shot was Harriet. I'm idiots.
You know what? Cause Harriet Tubman was probably like the first.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Noted crash out. Cause she was pulling that gun on anybody.
Wouldn't you? I am tired of trying to get y'all out of here, and y'all want to fucking play with me.
Hey, every time I think about like old guns, it's like this picture of my ex and somebody comment.
Oh my God! You have to show Johnette that picture.
It's like my ex with this gun, and there's one of his friends commented under and was like, "What, you about to rob a saloon?"
Why you don't get? Why you ain't get a great grandpa?
My head rent free, bro.
It's in mine too. Every time when you just said it, I immediately knew what the fuck you were talking about.
I can
see the picture when I close my eyes, bro.
He carrying around Harriet gun. I promise you.
Dusting it off every time.
Okay, niggas was scared of Harriet when she came with that tool. She said, "What the fuck? You niggas is free. You gonna be free. Or you gonna be dead.
Right,
Which one?
you
bitch?
coming and you going, nigga."
And I said, "You coming?
Okay, so
Or you going to see the king?"
Take me to the king, or to grandma's house to get hot and ready's out the basement.
I'm screaming.
They was 2 for $8, cash only, handwritten sign on the door. It's a deal, and they said the shit was good. You know how she got caught?
How she get materials?
How she get caught? Cause you in her business. It's you the business we working with.
Who you working with?
Somebody came to try to do like a DoorDash. Like she was on DoorDash and everything, and somehow the police ended up finding out or some shit. And they busted
she was on DoorDash.
She was on DoorDash.
Why she do that?
I don't know who put her on there. She's 60 something though. Like grandma know how to work DoorDash.
They second
But
phase of
having a
life.
full blown pizzeria in your basement is kind of wild.
Not just the pizzeria, but Little Caesars. Like,
Little Caesars
you're
at
not
that.
saying like
No, it was called like Grandma C's or something like that. But it was like
But I'm saying,
like
wow.
Little Caesars.
But I'm saying though, like you still.
That's the other part where how she got caught, because the Little Caesars around the neighborhood, then the community was like, sales is dropping. This crazy.
Where niggas going?
Where niggas going? They start following niggas. They walking down the street saying, all these niggas walking saying they want pizza, right? Niggas start walking. Niggas from Little C start walking with the niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Is that really what happened?
This is Soulja Boy story.
Okay.
And then so like they get to the grandma house and they like $2, two for $8, cash only. That's crazy.
And then she dropped the price just like a little bit.
Bro,
Like,
they really took her to jail off this shit though. Like free Grandma C. You know what I'm saying? That shit wild.
She's smart though.
All she wanted to do was like make pizza for the community at a cheap price.
Did she make it?
What do you mean? The pizza?
Little Caesars?
She was making that pizza.
Oh.
They said it was better than Little Caesars.
That's my, like, I'm wondering about the materials. That's all. But you said that's not my business.
That's not your business.
See,
I'm starting to feel like you federales.
Yeah.
All right, we at the part of the show where I hate the most. So here we are. We're gonna let Robin tell the jokes that Kayla can't fucking stand.
You know what I realized today? I don't even tell corny jokes at my job.
You don't like it there.
I don't.
I feel like if you can't fully be yourself, you don't like it
At all. Let's
get to that, because let's get to it now before the jokes. So are you supposed to act like your full-blown self at work?
I can't. They would fire me. I can't.
Man.
They would actually fire me. My
I don't
tone
feel
of
like
voice
you
alone.
should give your all in that job.
They can't afford my actual
I
personality.
don't feel like nobody should, like, unless it's something that's like, it's your hobby, it's the thing that you do, you know what I'm saying?
Unless,
But like if we get paid for podcasting, like we can full blown act ourselves.
Yeah.
But
I'm getting paid to be myself. They don't pay me enough to be myself.
yeah, I just honestly feel like they're not ready for that. Like, you don't need to see that.
I don't even sound like this.
Yeah, me
at
either.
work.
No,
Me either.
you sound so different. When I came, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he was like walking to the back, like, who the fuck is that talking? Like, not the
Swear
person
to
I
God.
know. And then everybody kept talking to me and asking me questions. I knew everybody answered. Like, when Johnette came, I was like, actually doing my job. I worked there that day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
You was doing work.
She was doing work.
very much so. It was a busy day.
Don't talk much at work. And people think I'm very grouchy. They call me Oscar the Grouch.
Oh no, I definitely
Which kind of tracks a little bit.
This lady walked into the kitchen today. We made eye contact and I didn't say shit to her. I don't speak to her. I don't like to. There's some people I just don't fuck with. Which apparently is everybody. I don't fuck with nobody at that job.
I feel like I have to talk in the medical
I mean,
field.
all customers facing people supposed to talk.
Yeah.
I'm just not fucking talking.
I talk to
Like,
my
even
customers.
if I don't want to, that like I'm made to talk. Like, how's your day? Oh, you're not going to answer me? It's grouchy old people there. You know what I'm saying? So they want to know how my day going, because their day is going shitty.
Girl, you gotta
They
have
just
boundaries.
They just shit on themselves, so they want to know how my day going.
Well,
I would be like,
it's not
shitty.
going well. I was about to say not going
Shitty,
well.
because I
Right
gotta
from this
sit by
side.
you, shitty ass. They wouldn't like me as a nurse, because that's how I'd be so real.
I talk a lot at my job, but I talk about the job.
Yeah.
I don't get paid to like talk about myself. Or
Yeah, like today they learned that I like worked in radio.
I'm sure that was fascinating.
They were like, what? You do that? I'm like, Yeah.
They like, this bitch.
Liar.
This whole wet blanket over here. No personality padding.
Right.
There's no fucking
I would
way.
never tell them that I have a podcast because they probably would be like,
they'll look at
what
it
the
all
fuck?
the time.
Yeah, somebody
is one girl at my job that do know, but she don't work at my actual
she works in a
branch.
different department. No, somebody figured out that I have a podcast. Well, I told them that I got a podcast. So
I was about to say, what you mean? Because I feel like people. You feel like people search all up at work?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think they do. I don't think
it's hard for you to get. Well, you did get searched up at work not too long ago.
Oh my God, I did. This nigga I was helping. So
wait, you was helping somebody?
Yes, he was one of my customers.
Her ass.
So on the paperwork, it has my first and last name.
Of course.
But my first and last name is not on any of my social media. And 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers know me as Robin Niggas. Keep that.
Okay, Robin Niggas.
But I got home. I had helped him like later on in the afternoon. I got home. He looked at the paperwork and was like, "Oh, that's you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm Robin." Last name. And he was like,
insert here.
Right. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. And then by the time I got home, he had friended me on Facebook.
Stop lying.
That is weird.
Yeah. That is crazy.
That's why I'm glad I don't do anything that has to do directly with
customer
people.
contact.
Yeah, because I don't like doing sales. They used to bother me all the time. Like they gonna find me. That's why I end up making like a sales page. Like, this is for you. This is all you get because you're looking for me. But like, I feel like people, you get on one little teensy wincy of information and they want to know about your whole entire life. So they look for. I feel like people are so like drugged into social media, like they know nothing else, like they want to see everything about you. We see so much on social media, they feel like they supposed to know everything about you all the time.
I agree.
Sure.
I have reached a point where at
and
work,
if they don't,
they're gonna find out.
not to cut you off, but if they don't, then it's like something wrong with you. Like, you fucked up. Because remember at my last job, I stopped talking to everybody. At my last dealership, I stopped talking to everybody. Nobody knew my business no more. And it was like, we want that bitch out of here. We don't know enough.
I think that they like, even if they find my social media or like see me out, I'm really not worried because they're not gonna know that it's me to start. Like, if somebody saw me out in public, they're not gonna know it's me. I'm very confident in that. I actually wore the same thing to work 3 times this week.
Oh wait.
Because they have such strict work.
Wild.
They have such strict.
You're a dirty bitch. You're a dirty bitch.
And that's what they think about me at work. Like, this bitch. Like, I know damn well she don't think she better than somebody this little dusty hoe.
I seen her wear that outfit yesterday
and the day before that. But also, they have such strict dress code policies, and I've already gotten in trouble a couple times.
How? Though?
Okay, so when
I saw you, you were looking like, okay, let me help you. Da, da, da.
And I didn't look like shit. I didn't have shit on. But the shirt I had on, they don't let me wear that shirt anymore because I had that little gray zip up shirt on.
Yes.
They don't let me wear that to work because it has "not sorry" on the front, so they don't let me wear it anymore.
Sorry, you can't get a job.
Robin, that's not appropriate for work.
It's a collared shirt.
Not sorry.
It says not sorry. It's not appropriate.
She's not sorry.
I've been wearing it for 8 months. What
you help customers and your shirt says
she's
not sorry.
You can't get a job. Period. It's your fault.
That's what you do when you quiet and people irritate you. Like,
not sorry.
Yeah, you read this? Can you read?
No,
because you're having a hard time reading that.
It's actually very much worse than that. Because I had a gentleman tell me the other day, he was like, "You honestly making this harder than it has to be." I was like,
"Oh wow!"
I was like, "I'm not making it harder than it has to be. I'm telling you, like I tell everybody else." And he was like, "Well, don't get frustrated." And I was like, "I'm not frustrated at all." So I stopped helping him. And I let the slow bitch help him. The nigga was there for 3 hours.
Anyway, you want to tell your joke slow?
Could have got you out of here in 35 minutes, sir.
But I'm difficult.
Frustrated at that.
Frustrated. You know what? Let me go eat me a croissant in the kitchen. I'm frustrated.
Let me warm it up though.
Gotta put that bitch in the toaster.
Swear to God.
Hey, I've ate a cucumber sandwich 4 times this week.
Are you happy?
No, it was delicious.
Oh.
I talk shit about cucumber sandwiches. I'm there now. Cucumber, croissant, and cream cheese. Got me in a chokehold.
Croissant,
cucumber,
cream cheese, and cucumber.
Cool.
jacket.
Just say jacket.
It's the jacket. I'm taking it off. Soon I get outside.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I figured out I really hate my job because I haven't told any corny jokes. I tell them at all the jobs that I go to. It's like a thing.
I love your dad jokes. Like your
Thank you.
I love it.
Oh my God.
She is
You're
trying
gonna
to
love these.
Gussy you up.
No.
She's glazing.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Every morning I announce to my family that I'm going running, but then I don't go. It's a running joke.
Sorry. That was funny.
You crying? Wow. Y'all need to step out. Y'all need y'all need a moment. Some fucking
That was funny.
Give me
Okay.
a tissue.
Thank you. Let me do the Portia.
I'm sick of this.
Portia.
Don't make me call Portia.
Oh wait.
Okay, what does a sergeant and a jockstrap have in common?
I don't know.
They both protect privates. Private.
I think it's the laugh.
I have a joke about construction.
What about it?
I'm still working on it.
Boom, boom, boom.
That was a good one.
That was real good.
I like that one. I like that one. That last one, the working on it. I'm gonna try it on
I
somebody.
like the running joke.
Me too.
Why do you have to do the Grinch laugh afterwards? Because she got the coat on.
Bitch. I'm just saying. Fuck y'all in this coat. I'm taking this off.
Okay, so it was two things that I wanted to talk
She
about.
says
Right?
it's the shoulders.
I ain't got no shoulder pads on.
You asked me I want a shot? Yeah. That's not
It's shot o'clock. It's Betty Betty.
What is happening?
Daddy shot o'clock.
What the fuck we start doing Betty Betty shot o'clock here?
Never. I don't
This
know.
is a good podcast.
He
Y'all
acting
got
different
shots.
because we got somebody here.
Probably.
I love being.
I mean, when he gonna come through the door?
How long is it gonna take this nigga? I'm
You
gonna
need
put
a,
a missing persons report.
You need like one of them little things where you could just like put it through the wall and hand it to us.
Betty shot o'clock.
Thank you
I have
kindly.
a shot glass.
She need a cut.
This one.
No, you can't skip it.
Oh, I ain't want him to.
This
do a
is
lot.
great. You should have had on like a butler uniform or something.
Now I know who you are. It's
Okay,
shut
shut up.
You. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're Robin cousin.
Alright.
Yeah.
Don't tell everybody that on the podcast.
Like,
People don't be want. Robin don't be wanting people to know that's
I
her
had to
cousin.
chop this one up.
That's
crazy.
All the time.
We know.
No.
We know.
I'm
That's
just.
my tagline. My cousin was involved.
It's a joke. This is my cousin. We've been cousins all
I
our
guess you need to tell
lives.
everybody. Hey, y'all.
First, second, or third.
First.
Oh, okay.
No, our mama's sisters.
Y'all practice that. That's so cute.
That is so gorgeous.
That's exactly what I'm be telling niggas.
Okay, anyway.
I'm gonna get you a shotgun.
So what I wanted to talk about was like the audacity of motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know we talk about it a
Did
lot.
y'all get that group chat text?
For what?
I've been trying to. Every time I block one, another one
What group
pops
chat?
up.
What?
Go on up.
Oh.
I receive nothing. I want nothing. I don't want to be part of any of that shit.
I just not. Sometimes you just don't answer group chats.
I think that is so healthy.
Yeah.
I'm the person in group chat.
You
that
know what's
doesn't
crazy,
reply.
y'all?
All of them.
If it's like somebody significant like y'all, like I'm going to respond.
Rarely.
But like something like random like that, and I don't have these numbers saved, I'm not about to respond all the time.
Y'all, I want y'all to know that Robin told me to lay off Paris because she didn't answer any of her happy birthday text messages. And Paris said it was because she was overwhelmed by all of the
I figured. She was.
I told you.
I didn't take it to
attention.
the heart at all.
When I looked at her phone and there was literally like nothing but red on her phone where she
Yeah.
had missed so many calls, so many FaceTimes,
Okay,
so many
period.
text messages. She had a Starbucks cup.
All right, thank you.
You good with that? You want some more?
I'm fine. Go ahead.
Anyway, the audacity. The fuck?
He's just making sure the guest is okay.
So I don't know if y'all seen. I don't watch it. I know she has watched it. I know you don't watch it because you don't watch Tyler Perry shit. But what's the name of that show?
Black and Beauty.
Okay, so the girl
How did I know?
Crystal Stewart.
Yes, she went to the Rolex store.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
So Tyler Perry, they was going out of town. They went somewhere, Italy or something, right? Mm-hmm. Her luggage got lost. Her luggage got lost, and he was like, here's my black card. Go get whatever you need, right? This bitch goes to the Rolex store.
Stupid.
She's gonna say, I don't see a problem with that. Aren't you?
No.
Okay, so, because the reason why I'm bringing this up is like, that's character. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck would you go to the Rolex store? Like, I would never trust you with shit.
Nothing.
Also, why are you
and
telling
you lost
everybody?
your luggage. Get underwear. You didn't think about underwear?
Why are you telling everybody?
Everybody just
but
be
that's
saying
what I
other
mean
stuff,
about
like,
morals and audacity. Mm-hmm. People will get on the internet and say some shit, and you will be like, "Did you just say that?
Yeah.
Do you know that wasn't good?" Ooh.
Now, I'm the type of person.
She said it on Kelly Clarkson's show.
First of all, I saw that, but I'm the type of person I would like tell the person like, "Hey, I wanted to give myself like something really special. Do you mind?"
But
because first of all, it's a black card.
You have your own card to get a Rolex if you really want a Rolex,
and that's the thing. Like maybe like a little bag.
I feel like he did it because it's like you lost your luggage and you're saying go replace the shit from your luggage. But how much audacity you gotta have in your body to go to the Rolex store, bro?
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Like maybe like a little bag from Rolex.
I don't care how much money
but
I
like
got.
the watch.
No,
I just told you to get whatever was in your luggage. A Rolex was not in
not
your
even
luggage.
even if Tyler Perry didn't give a fuck.
Even if it was.
Even if he didn't give a fuck. Even if he didn't fucking notice. He might not even fucking notice. I want him to come out and tell us how he felt about it. I ain't gonna hold you.
No,
but even if he didn't fucking notice, right? It's not even about him. It's about her. You thought it was okay to take this man black card and go to the Rolex store.
Yeah, I talk a lot of shit, but I wouldn't have did it.
I would have never did.
That's sad, bro.
I would.
You sketchy.
Because
I will
now
always
he's like, I'm not about to do nothing else for you. Well, to me, I would think he would say that.
I feel like she never gonna be in another show after that. Like you just fucked you blackballed yourself.
I would have just got the shit that was in my luggage.
I would have got the necessities.
Yeah.
She claimed she did, like, or she needed, like, I need
Did she
pajamas
say
and
she
underwear.
got a watch, or she just said she went to the Rolex
stopped.
store?
I don't know. Maybe I need to watch the whole thing, but it stopped at her saying, like, I went to the Rolex store. But I feel like if you said that shit, you did some shit. Mm-hmm. Because she, in the beginning, she was trying to say, like, y'all, bear with me, like, feel sad for me for a little bit. So I feel like if you ask some motherfuckers to feel bad for you a little bit, and then say you went to the Rolex store, you left with something.
Maybe
if you got the balls to go
like a hat.
When the fuck did Rolex start wearing?
I did not know they had hats.
I'm about to look it up. Siri, show me a Rolex hat.
I thought they just sold watches.
They probably sell other shit, other jewelry, but not a fucking hat. Not hatteray.
Robin wants a hat.
And why do I need a hat, bitch? In Italy. What the fuck?
Italy, I'm getting dresses. I would
have gotten this, like, especially because he's doing it on like a nice term. Like, I feel bad. You here for me. We all, you sad because we going on yachts, doing this and
that. You don't have the proper wear.
I would have got me something to wear on it. I would have got, how I be, like packing my clothes. I would have got the shit that I needed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I need something to wear on the yacht. I need pajamas. I need underwear. I need sandals. The necessities until I got my bag. Matter of fact, we went to
Dallas,
and I didn't have shit.
Niggas spent 24 hours with nothing. But I think it's the fact of, like you said, the audacity, which is like the entitlement of this person to think that they can spend that much money and then go and tell people that you did it. Like maybe she told him first.
I wouldn't even have did it to keep it to myself, but like for you to even get online, like get on TV and say that shit,
like you just had to have a moment.
And nobody asked her that.
Nobody.
That's why I'm like, maybe she told him already and she felt comfortable enough saying it, but also I don't know.
I just feel like people would have felt like my character was like,
horrible.
Yeah, like why would you do that?
Now you act like just like your character.
I seen a lot of people saying that, and I never watched it.
Oh man.
So what is her character?
How she said that, like, I bought a Rolex, that's how her character is. Like, she's snobby, she a bitch, like she's rude to her husband. All she wants is her husband's family money. So it's like that's how she act.
I would be surprised if I seen her in anything else. Like, I honestly feel like from that, because people want people. Well, Hollywood is Hollywood, but I feel like people want, especially when it comes to a black woman, you just low key hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Like, we supposed to be like. Then I feel like us as a community, we just took 10 steps back because of you, bitch. Like, this why they don't be wanting to fuck with us, because of shit like that. Because if a my thing is, I ain't gonna hold you,
but
I'm about to say it. If a white man did it, if a white director or something did it, would you have did that shit? Would you ever took your ass to the Rolex store? But for you to count Tyler Perry's pockets, we all know Tyler Perry got a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
But because you just like, it's Tyler, she literally said it like that though. Like, girl, it's Tyler Perry.
But
I'm going
Tyler
to the
Perry,
Rolex store.
He repeats his actors and actresses. She's not going to be a repeat.
That's why I'm like, the way he repeat them, I wonder, is that going to be us being like,
I always think about the episode of Boondocks. Them niggas just get it right.
the Tyler Perry episode.
Them niggas just get it right.
I love that episode.
Same granddad.
other than the Usher episode, the Tyler Perry episode hit.
Yeah. I mean, but all of them hit. Because he was like, Granddad, you cannot control white supremacy with cheese. And what the fuck did we just prove?
Coming up?
What the fuck did we just... Yes, you can. Yes, the fuck you can.
Okay, so the other thing that I was thinking about that also came from the same shit was the Marvin Sapp shit.
Okay, I got a lot to say about that.
That shit cracked me the fuck up. Them ushers are already aggressive, and this nigga said lock the door.
So, growing up as a church kid, that is a norm in the black community.
Y'all grew up in the fucking church, and I ain't never got locked the fuck in.
No, not even locked in. It's not even locked in. Whenever you're in a situation where it's tithes and offering, there's ushers at the door. They're not locking the door. But there's ushers at the door. You can't leave. Like my mama always taught me, when it's tithes and offering, that's the servant to God. You can't leave.
Right.
You can't walk around. Like, there's no walking around.
Right.
You got to stay right there, because the usher's going to be at the door and tell you, put that finger up one moment until God is done talking, and then you can leave. But I feel like that was turned into a whole situation where if you did not watch the live, you would not understand what he was coming from.
Nobody should be telling you to lock the doors, and we all leaving together. Y'all ain't about to go nowhere but to go out to eat until I get 40K. Bitch, this is a hostage situation. You can't tell me shit. This is a hostage situation.
They have demanded less for my freedom. I'm telling you.
So if I gotta beat Sister Betty ass to get out of here, I'm about to knock somebody over.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I low-key agree with Johnette. It is a norm. Like, I've been to revivals where they like, we gotta go, and you know, we're not gonna stop praising, we're not gonna stop tithing. The ushers are aggressive, bro. I'm not saying that the shit is right. I don't think that shit is.
First of all, do you know who was Usher? I know what we talking about. He was head of the fucking Usher board.
They're mad aggressive, bro.
Somebody at church one time.
All they need is a reason, and he gave them 40,000 reasons.
And that's my problem. He should not have gave them that reason.
And it is social media too. Social media took out clips of that whole entire hour live and put it all together to form like a massive "we hate Marvin Sapp" type of thing.
I don't think it's a "we hate Marvin Sapp."
It's church.
See, I was about to say I think a lot of people have church trauma. Yeah, and I think a lot of churches are seeing their community struggle, and people feel like their church isn't doing anything. So to have moments where they're collecting $40,000 in a day,
what the fuck fuck was we collecting $40,000 from?
And that's what I'm saying.
That's like, okay, so I didn't give a fuck about none of the other shit. I was just like, so what the fuck is he behind on?
Well, they're collecting this significant amount of money, and these same people
what
go
you want
home
that for?
And they have a hard time getting to work every day during the week.
And you know what
they have a hard time buying their kids shoes. This is the same church that's not like giving minimum, how they supposed to give.
That's true. That's true. And he also said the minimum was $20. Like
that's a lot of money, which is also what he said right after that.
Yeah, that is a lot of money. But
I never went to church and thought I needed to pay the entry fee.
But here's the
like, I thought that shit was optional, bro.
My mama always taught me, my sister, my brother. She was like, if you don't have it to give, mind your business and listen to the preacher until he's done. That's it.
That nigga said, I want to see y'all bodies come up here. Did he not say that? Yes, he did. I swear to God. I put it on. I swear to God. Y'all,
I want to see all y'all at the altar.
He said, don't pass the buckets around. Put them down here. I want to see y'all. I want to see 1,000 bodies walk up. Y'all think I'm playing this? What the fuck he said? I'm about to play it. He said, I want to see 1,000 bodies walk up and put it in there. Even if you doing it on your phone, I want you to tap your phone on the bucket is what the fuck he said. I want y'all to know that. So the way that it was just like, I get it. I've been in a church before. Right. Yeah, right. You gotta pay your tithes, your offering or whatever. But like the way that he elongated that shit was like, okay, bro, like what do you need to pay? What's the $40K for?
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. Like that's why I said like I've been at revivals and they've done that, and then I had to come back to church 2 weeks later, and it was 94 degrees, and there was no AC working in there.
What was like, the 40 for?
Yeah,
not even no AC. Where's the fans?
But then we come back.
Where the fans?
They literally telling you like, well, fans? You know, we gonna sit down during praise and worship because we don't want to move too much. Like
we can't open the windows.
And then I'm like, the preacher telling the whole congregation that we need to put some clothes on. How? I can't cover up. I'm about to and keep my body core temperature regulated.
You don't have to look at me because I'm wearing this tank top.
But you gotta understand too with that church trauma too, like, okay, I don't have no problem tithing, right?
Right.
But then when I see pastor and first lady, y'all done came from the same house. And y'all driving 2 different Cadillacs to church. Hers will be red, and she just got it, brand new. And the license plate got the nerve to say First Lady on it. Stop fucking playing with me. I couldn't pay my shit last month.
And your mama come every first Sunday in her red Lincoln.
Okay.
And now y'all locking the door for $40K. Well, she shouldn't have bought the shit.
Because it's always a building fund. I ain't never seen no maintenance man.
Where's the bathroom?
Not this big.
You going to the bathroom while we recording?
I gotta pee.
You don't have etiquette.
I'm trying.
Why you ain't pee when you got here?
Because y'all was ready.
You should have been peed.
Your bladder wasn't damn.
Anyway,
we almost done. You really gonna have to hold it.
Anyway, we done now. So listen, what's your words of wisdom this week?
Okay, my words of wisdom actually. Hold on, right.
Hey, my words of wisdom is crazy off the what we just talked about.
With the church.
Yes. The money.
Don't let loyalty become your slavery.
I like that. I already know where it's going.
Because I'm so loyal. Like, it takes me so long to like open up and like really be vulnerable and be my full self to people. And once I get to that point, like I'm so loyal to a fault.
It's a slave.
Like, man. And I look and it's not mirrored. It's not reciprocated.
Like, why was I doing that?
I'm out here.
You never deserved that.
I just cut somebody out about you.
Swear to God.
Hello? I just cut somebody out about you. Meanwhile, you don't have nothing to say when they speaking my name in the room. Don't let loyalty be your slavery. And that's so hard for people that are innately loyal.
You know what's so funny is because what I posted on Instagram last night or this morning, it said, I want to do a better job at giving up on people. It's a must that I stop giving up so much grace and understanding. It's the same shit. Like, why am I being loyal to you? You ain't never showed me no loyalty. You damn near don't care about me. You don't talk to me. You don't do shit. But I got all this loyalty to you.
That is my 2025 practice and discernment.
You know what I say? Give yourself grace. Give these motherfuckers a hard time.
Yes.
Fuck them people.
Give these motherfuckers a hard time. Well, and that brings me to my 2025 caption.
Oh, yeah. She does this here.
What is it? Finally, the caption of 2025, shout out to Kaylani, is give them hell, give them pressure.
Oh, I love that one.
Thank you.
I love that.
Kayla approved it, so now
it was approved. I like this one.
You usually put it in the group chats, but I'm gonna let you slide.
I came up with it on the I low key started listening to her the album Crazy, and I was like, oh my god, this should be my caption because that was my shit.
Are you crip walking? Okay,
that's the little dance from the video.
My words of wisdom is pay them people. Okay, ooh, not the church though. Same times, but I said pay them people because. You just never know, bro. Like, you want to stay on top of shit, so you was never walking into some shit that you don't know what's about to happen. If you don't pay them people, you can come outside and your car be gone. If you don't pay them people, you can walk in your house and your lights be off. If you don't pay them people, you ain't eating, clothes ain't getting done. It's a bunch of shit. Pay them people, and you can set yourself off. Let this be your fresh starting opportunity.
Oh, your cup.
Is that what it say? That's a good word. Every day is a fresh start, y'all. So listen, take every day as the day that is starting over. Every day ain't gotta be like the last one. Yesterday was fucked up, but today, that fucked up shit ain't gotta come to today. Okay?
Yeah.
Let that shit stay in tomorrow. Let that shit stay in tomorrow. Just like they tell you, don't walk into work with that attitude from home. Don't walk in home. Don't walk in your own shit tomorrow. You should have wiped that shit off your feet yesterday and kept it moving. Don't keep tracing shit around your life.
Work don't count. Get them people a hard fucking time.
Kill them with kindness, please. Anyway, just I am the shit talker, the underdog, the people's fucking child. The Real K Simone. You can follow me on all social media at The Real K Simone.
And you know what it is. You know, it's your girl, America's favorite cornball, Elle Woods of the East Side,
hey,
the villain,
hey,
elder of the TT.
Yes, look at you doing that. I know that's right.
I love that. Clock that.
I know that's right.
Okay, well, you know, follow us on all social media. You know, Robin_niggas.
Yeah,
all socials. Call letter U back pod.
Yeah,
on all social media. We got them visuals. Y'all can see us now.
YouTube it.
See me acting a damn fool.
Yep. You can see why we be laughing, and y'all don't know why the fuck we be laughing. That's why we be laughing.
Body language is a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's this shit. That's Johnette. Y'all can follow her on social media.
My name is Jay.
It's Johnette. We done said that 30 times.
__ on all platforms.
And this has been Call You Back. We'll call you niggas back.
Call them back. This was great.